Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this SWO Signals channel. So it's happy Saturday morning out here in Florida, the west coast of Florida where I am. Very humid today. It's going to be a hot one. But I brought my radio with me out to the park here, and I'm running a Texan 990X with just a telescopic antenna and doing some band scans. So I'm going to do 6 to 7, 6 kilohertz, or 6,000 kilohertz to 7,000 kilohertz, or 6 meg to 7 meg, whatever you would prefer. So let's get started. I'm going to switch it to, actually let's keep it in AM mode because there may be some international broadcasts down here in the lower part of the band. We'll search for those and see what we find. Time right now, 11:24 UTC. Something at 6030. Can't make it out too good though. Sounds like it could be a Far Eastern language, so it could be like a Radio China International or something like that. They do come in pretty well in Florida in the mornings. Six 6050. $6105. Has something, but it's down in the noise. $6150 as well. $6165 is something too. It may just be the conditions. The solar conditions has not been that good this past couple of weeks or this past week. You know, high. What do they call those? I don't know. They call them mass ejections or coronal mass injections, I guess, from the sun. And they cause all sorts of issues, geomagnetic storms and everything else. So, who knows? 6185. So good, we'll switch to upper sideband here in case we catch any utilities in the band. And carrier, they're indicating probably another international broadcast, but probably in the noise. Let's see. Yeah, something there, but not really able to ID it there or hear it good enough. It's a weak radio teletype at 63, probably 6358, I would think. There's a Stanag there at 6395. And another one at 6404. $64.17. It's a Japanese channel marker run by the Japanese Navy, affectionately known as the Japanese slot machine. As they say, it sounds like a slot machine. Basically just holds the channel busy so that nobody can use it. And when they want to use it, they get on. Okay, there's another station broadcasting the same thing. The Japanese slot machine. 6445. So we know that the eastern side of the globe is coming over here to Florida today, which would be expected. (6464). I assume that to be a Stanag. Sounds like it. Some of them sound different than others. The digital form of communication used by the militaries. It's a strong teletype. 6487. Most likely, the U.S. Navy. They have a site in Puerto Rico they transmit from, and it's always quite loud here in Florida. Along with, they have another one over in Chesapeake. That comes in Chesapeake, Virginia. That comes in pretty well here in Florida. So, unknown exactly which one this is. I would presume it's the Puerto Rican one. So 6507, it's an Australian weather station. They have two that broadcast close to each other and all the frequencies that they use. One's VMW, one's VMC. So 6520 appears to be an AM broadcast. Let's take a look. Okay, let's switch back down there. And we'll go here. We'll go back to upper sideband mode. So 6600 AM broadcast, not quite sure from where. A lot of noise. Let's go back down here, switch back. If you're wondering why I keep switching back, is usually when I scan the bands, I usually go in upper sideband mode because it'll always pick up the carriers of the AM broadcast, regardless if they're weak or not. And if you're just scanning in AM mode, you might miss a station because there's usually a lot of noise and you'll skip right over it. But at least in upper sideband mode, you'll hear the carrier, which is that tone that you hear, and you know that there's something there. And you can try to tune it in. Some sort of voice here on 6692. My guess is it would be fishermen or something out there. Okay, another Stanag signal. Probably at 6845. See, there's a carrier there by that tone. So we can switch back to AM at 6860. And then we'll listen at 6865 to see if we hear that station. And you can hear it, but it's barely there. So you know there's something there. But you may have missed that if you were just scanning in AM mode. There's another one that's down in the noise there, so let's switch back over here. See if we pick up any carriers. Okay, so there was an actual upper sideband mode signal there. (6880). Sounds like it could be fishermen. Alright, so there you go, 6,000 to 7,000, got some good stuff in there today. Not too much of a disappointment, got a lot of lint on the screen there. But hey, if you like that video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you like. We'll continue on scanning, and see what else we hear. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, and tell your friends. Have a good day, everybody.